It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Go.
And his initial touch, good for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. They'll stick with him again. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Christian Harris there on the stop. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. Here comes 3rd and 6. They'll look to throw. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looks like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up 4th down. The Raiders send their punt team out. And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. Stroud going to throw right away. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll have a 1st down. It's a gain of 28. They'll try to get the running game going. His 1st carry. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Out to the right, out to the right. Out to the right. Why, Tony? Right.
From the gun, here's Stroud. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Perfectly timed blitz, and he just gets to the quarterback a fraction of a second too late. The ball comes out of his hand kind of funny as a result of the hit, and I'm not even exactly sure if the guy who caught it was his intended target.
Alert the hot. 19 Texas. Hey, uno. Hey, south. Today.
A 2nd down throw for Stroud. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. Task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long.
Under. Hey, uno Mars. Uno Mars. Uno Mars. Uno Mars. 11, 11, 11. Good night.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should. And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
Trap 60, trap 60.
First carry here for Kyren Williams. It's a short pickup, taking this to the 49. Brian Branch in on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9. We'll try the right side this time. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Clearly the plan on offense was to establish the run a little bit on this drive, Mike, but the defense is having none of it. First and second down stop, no gain. Now it brings up a 3rd and long. We'll see if they try something else. This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Right?
To throw is Stroud. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be taken down up around the 24-yard line.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
On 1st down, it's Stroud. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. It'll be a pickup of 10. That's a Steeler 1st down.
That's already 2 catches for this guy. We haven't even seen him hand the ball to him yet, and that's really what these running backs have become in the league. They're really just all-around weapons, and if the ground game's not working, you can go to the air, and vice versa. The more times this guy touches the ball, the better it is for this offense.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. Here's a first carry for their running back. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Big Leonard Williams brings him down. They face 2nd down and 7.
Hey, uno. Oh, ready.
To throw, it's Stroud.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
It's always a risky decision anytime a quarterback tries to force the ball, especially into those tightly contested areas. Not a lot of daylight, not a lot of room for error. In this case, it just falls simply as an incomplete. But as this game unfolds, better decisions are going to lead to better results.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. He'll manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Jalen Phillips in on the stop. 2nd and 7. They'll turn and hand this one off. And let's give him about 4 on that one. Chris Jones, the All-Pro, there on the tackle. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Here we go, set.
Blitz coming. He'll throw. That one intercepted. Picked off by Nick Cross. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Joey Sly on now for the point after. The kick is good. And the Steelers will take a 7-0 lead. Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, it sets up 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. One of the Steelers has it.
Here we go, let's go. Why Tony? Tony. Alert the hot, alert the hot. Good night.
Stroud to throw here on 1st down. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Stroud. He'll get that complete to Harrison. And he'll be taken down. And that's going to do it. That's the last play of the 1st quarter. One quarter in the books here on a Thursday night. It's the Steelers with the early lead. And we're back to the Steel City after this.
Here we go. Foul.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. second down and 8.
Ow, good play.
On the toss, they'll run. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
The offense is trying to test the edges of the perimeter of this defense, Mike, but the defense is just too quick to the ball. Total team defense, pursuit, 11 hats to the ball carrier. It's exactly what we saw here. Keep that game to nothing.
Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown Steelers. It's his second touchdown of the year. Out comes Sly for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Steelers move out on top, 14-0. Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
The drive will start on the ground. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. This is intercepted. Picked off by Nick Cross. And he's going to score again. How about that for a daily double? The 2nd defensive touchdown he's scored in this game. Sly's extra point up and good. And the Steelers will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Right back to the air following that pick 6. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now a handoff, running right. Here now, 3rd and 5.
Let's go.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. It sets up 4th down. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys First and 10 in the red zone.
And these are the types of plays they envisioned when they invested a first-round pick on this defensive back just a few months ago. I mean, he's entered the league, Mike, with a reputation for having almost offensive wide receiver type ball skills. And those ball skills were certainly on full display that time.
Here we go. Hey, south. Sit down.
On first and 10, here's Stroud. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That his second touchdown tonight.
His kick is good. Makes the score Steelers 48, Raiders nothing. Joey Sly sets the kickoff.
Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. This is fielded inside the 5. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 41-yard line.
First and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Quick throw out wide. It's caught. They get 12 yards on that pass. Good for a Raider first down.
Seven Pirates. Here we go, set.
He'll look to throw. He'll find his big target at Freiermuth. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Back to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Here we go.
Now they'll set up to throw. And on third down, that ball incomplete. Jason Sanders on to try the field goal. This a 44-yard attempt. Sanders' kick is good. And the Raiders are on the board just before halftime.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
This taken at the 5. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now Stroud. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. And that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
That's caught by Harrison right side. A big half continues. Already 2 touchdowns on the score sheet. And here, this grab gets him a first down.
You find yourself in these 2-minute drills, Mike. They're pretty critical moments in the game. They go a long way to deciding the outcome. So it makes a lot of sense. You start looking for your top target, and he comes through for him there.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. We'll go right back to Harrison. He's got him again. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
On the quick, right? Hey, one more.
Now, Stroud. That is caught to the goal line and in. Touchdown, Steelers. Sly now for the point after. He knocks it through. And the Steelers stretch things out even further. Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. From the 6, here comes a return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
Let's go now.
To the ground, first down run. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6.
Ready?
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Throwing over the middle, this one is complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Go.
Lone there by Will Anderson. They'll look to throw. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Here's 3rd and 7.
Ready? Take go.
They'll throw out of the gun. He's got his tight end. That's fire move. Now the Raiders going to use their third and final timeout, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. They get 19 on that pass play. First down, Vegas.
Set. Go.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Set it. Huh.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And the Steelers are going to take over once again, this time at their own 8-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
11. Here we go. Hey, uno. Why Tony? Tonight.
On first down, it's Stroud. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we've reached halftime here in our Thursday Nighter to start the new NFL week. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Hi, Coach. Thank you. Two very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. This one taken at the 7. Now, on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen, like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield, so that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game.
Right back to him on first down. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Come on, set. Ready.
He'll drop to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play a man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
That's caught. Right side, it's Freiermuth. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a fourth down decision to make.
Jason Sanders on to try the field goal. This about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Raiders will cut into that lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through and they get 3.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Oh, right.
Now a give on the ground, and he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line.
He's brought down at the 31. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Hey.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
3rd down,
Where's the
3 to
hot? Where's the
go.
hot? Hey.
From the gun, here's Stroud. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
The fair catch here, called for and made beyond the 30-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
Let's go now.
Lots of space past the 45. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big game.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Ready?
They'll stay on the ground. And a good run there to get him 5 yards.
Jalen Phillips on the tackle. He's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the Steelers' 41-yard
Let's go.
line.
Roll. Take go.
A run now on 2nd down. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Okay, ready? Go.
There's a short one caught by Freiermuth. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
First down, Las Vegas.
Ready?
Handoff here, up the middle. Oh, he coughs up the football. But somehow it comes right back to him. Oh, man, Greg, those must be scary times for a player. Not that it happened to you often, but he lost the ball but was able to get it back and avoid the turnover.
Well, Mike, I hate to admit it, but unfortunately, I was in that situation a few times. And I'll tell you what, when that ball pops out of your hand, the only thing on your mind is there anything I can do to get it back? In this case, he was able to get it back, and he dodged the bullet.
They need to get this to the 23. Here's third down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And now he loses the football.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs.
Raiders 6.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go, set.
They'll stick with him again. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
It's first down, and they'll run. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
Come on, set.
That's a short one taken in by Conklin. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive. I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
Let's go now.
That's to the big tight end, Freiermuth. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
And he's going to be stopped in the backfield. Taken down back at the 3.
Well, this seems pretty straightforward. 3rd and 1, just dial up a run play and run straight downhill. But this defense had other plans. They were ready and expecting that run, and they're able to take the ball carrier down for a loss.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
Let's go.
Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. 4th and a couple. They'll try and run for it. And they'll get into the end zone for the first time tonight. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
The offense staying put. They will go for two. That is caught. And they get the two-point conversion.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on two-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go.
Throwing is Stroud. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
The ability to generate explosive plays is the greatest correlation with the ability to score points. So every defense nowadays is trying to say, cannot let them throw the ball over our head. What does that do? Gets you a little bit more depth in your drops. Makes it a little bit easier for some of these check down pickups.
Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. And he will go all the way. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Out comes Sly for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Steelers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. He fields it at the 8. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Three tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Set. Go.
And he'll take this up to the 30. Pick up a 5. So 2nd down, and they'll run it. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. 3rd and a yard. He'll look to throw. That's taken in by Conklin, the tight end.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. A really nice job there by the quarterback. Get it into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
They face 2nd down and 7.
18, Pioneer. Ready,
Here's a run going left. Good running there. Getting close to midfield. Let's mark him there. And a first down.
He was taken down at the 50-yard line. An 8-yard pickup. First down, Raiders.
Here we go. One final play. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So this one in the win column for the Steelers. They get the job done here at home, and they follow the opening weekend victory with another here to move to 2-0 on the season. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Steelers, winners, as we say so long from the confluence of the Three Rivers in Pittsburgh.